Should the U.S. taxpayer benefit from patents that are a result of government grants? Wow. Yeah. Again, another
let's do that.
Let's go for the little guy. Here's kind of my scenarios. I think a classic example is individual bootstrapping entrepreneur needs some help getting the initial prototype built for their magnetic levitation device, which requires huge to-dos, big cost, big area to do testing, right? And it happens to be the university has an interest in this type of technology. It's clean, sustainable. They've got a big lab and a bunch of students excited for it. They both, together with the professor, apply for a grant. And now the license to be able to use this invention goes back to the university. But the university carves out ability for the inventor to go commercialize it privately. That's a win. That's a win for everyone. And so I say you bet that U.S. individual taxpayer should be able to benefit in part because the government got involved, hooked up the testing, got it helped out, and the university benefits as well.
And that's pretty common too, right, JD? I mean, at the end of the day, does the United States own any patent work? Do they own any patents? Do they go around enforcing patents? I mean, your scenario sounds appropriate to mind.
I think you're right. There is a cool little hitch, though. Sometimes inventors hit on a national security, or they'll hit on a topic that the government, the Department of Defense says, you know what? We're going to actually put a secrecy order on this. Congrats on your invention. We need to make sure that the old government here is in the know before this information gets public. And so there can be, those can go on for years. Sometimes if your invention really heads on, say, communications, right? A weaponry, or maybe even something more docile that might
AI,
cybersecurity, a lot of different aspects where things won't be allowed to be published. So there is kind of the purview. The government does get to put their hands in once in a while, and it really is under the guise of I want to make sure everyone's safe and not going to be exposing or publishing inventions that could put the public at risk. So other than that, it's really up to the individual to make it happen. And if they're out there hustling and they get some money from the government to do so, I think they should gain financial benefit from that. I don't have any problem with it personally.